It's now or never for the one-seeded Denver Nuggets looking to rebound after losing 5 out of 6 games with the playoffs near. They're in Brooklyn to take on the Nets. Good thing for Denver is they had Jamal Murray, and he was making plays for himself and others. Murray with the score, the addition to Jokic. This time around, Murray once again keeping it for himself again. And then how about Murray filling it from that mid-range area? Jamal Murray had 25 points and 8 assists. The Nuggets go up by 17. Third quarter, they're still up double digits, but their lead is dwindling because Mikal Bridges is a hooper. Bridges had 23 points. Nets got to do something about the Joker, though. Jokic inside with the score. And then when he does miss, his teammates got his back. Maybe had his back in his head a little too much than you would like. Michael Porter Jr. throws it down on Jokic. It's not supposed to go that way, but those two count the same. I love Jokic gave Michael Porter Jr. no emotion after getting dunked on. I'm not going to laugh with you. You just dunked on me. MPJ was doing a lot of balling, though. He knocks in the 3, and then this time around, Jokic not missing, so no teammate can come back in and dunk on him. Jokic had 22, 17, and 10. Nuggets up by 22. Here comes those feisty Nets again. It's Cam Johnson. That's an and one. And then Seth Curry lining it up and knocking it down. Brooklyn cuts their deficit once again down to 11. They get it down to 7. Here comes the Nuggets again. MPJ, when he wasn't dunking on his teammates, he was also making shots. He had 28 points, 9 rebounds. And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope puts this one away. Enough is enough, Brooklyn. Nuggets secured a major win. If you look at where they've been trending at this point in the year, they beat the Nets 108-102. The irony in Michael Porter Jr. dunking on his own teammate, the reigning 2-time MVP Nikola Jokic, the irony in it's literally what the Nuggets need. They need MPJ to steal some of Jokic's shine. We said this just a video ago. I believe if the Denver Nuggets are going to be the best version of themselves, when you look at that box score, the number one scorer needs to be Michael Porter Jr. That's the way that the Nuggets will be the best version of themselves. If you look at Jamal Murray, yes, he's a capable knockdown shooter, a good one at that. But a lot of Jamal Murray's offense comes from him just making plays on the perimeter, stepping back, pulling up. A lot of his offense is with him having the ball in his hands. Okay, Michael Porter Jr. is the guy, I believe, that can benefit from a lot of these dishes from Nikola Jokic. To me, it makes no sense for Jokic to pretty much average 10 assists a game and at least not 5 or 6 of them be the MPJ. Let's think about that, right? Jokic is having a field day making dimes to pretty much everybody on the Denver Nuggets. Sometimes it's MPJ. A lot of times it's Aaron Gordon. Sometimes KCP. Anybody that's cutting benefits from the Jokic passes. But what I'm saying is specifically, if you got a guy in Jokic that's capable of drawing a double team, he's pretty much one of the 3 best dimers in the NBA. I'm saying more than 50% of those dishes need to go to MPJ specifically, even if that means giving up a deuce down low to Aaron Gordon nowadays. They need MPJ to be their leading scorer. That's what they need. He is the one frame, the one body that you look at and say, he's a matchup nightmare. And he looks like he's healthy right now. I mean, the way he dunked on Jokic, that looked pretty darn healthy to me. That's the guy you need to be your leader scorer. I'm not saying the leader of your team. You need him to be your leading scorer. Jokic can still lead the team from the point forward position, averaging 24, 12, and 10. He can still lead your team. But the guy that you need to be your leading scorer, I don't think it's Jokic, Jamal Murray. I think it's Michael Porter Jr. If he is their number one scorer, watch out. The Denver Nuggets actually got a real shot at making some noise April, May, and June.